welcome to Barre with Mary. It is day 12 of your Super Strong Challenge. Only 3 days left. I hope you've stuck with me this whole time. If you're just joining me now, amazing, welcome. Today's class does not need any equipment. It is all about the core today. So we have talked a lot about activating our deep core, how to activate it, how to use that knowledge as we move forward into standing work, various exercises. Today is really going to take that information and we are going to sprint through the finish with it. So we are going to be working the core on all fours in a seated position, down on the mat, in a plank. We are going to be all over the place. Your core is going to be tired after this, but you are going to feel amazing. And I really think you're going to see how all of that information is applicable to all of these amazing exercises. So without further ado, meet me on all fours. Knees are into the hips, hands are in the shoulders. We're gonna start with a really simple cat-cow. So we drop the belly, lift the heart, lift the gaze on an inhale. And then on your exhale, reverse that, hollowing the belly, spreading the shoulder blades really wide. And then we continue to pass through that at our own pace. Now, you are more than welcome to stay right here. If you're feeling like you want to make this a little bit bigger today, then go ahead and walk your hands forward about 6 inches to a foot. And as you come to your cow position, you're going to roll the hips forward and come more into an up dog. And as you come to that cat position, you're going to round the spine, take the hips back, and come more into a shawl stretch. So still taking that cat-cow, just taking the option of making it a little bit more full body. Really opening up through the front and back lines of the body. And letting this feel really good, whatever that means for you today. Whether you're in a traditional cat-cow or this bigger version, I want you to do one more full round, opening the heart, lifting the chest, and then rounding the spine, using the exhale. And then go ahead and meet me back in a neutral position on all fours, so walking the hands back under the shoulders. Tucking the toes as you inhale. And as you exhale, lift the knees to hover in that bear plank position. Inhale, you tap the knees. Exhale, you hover them up. It's inhale, tap. And exhale, lift, yeah. So finding here that the back of the head is pressing up towards the ceiling. So the neck is really long. The collarbones are spreading wide. The front low ribs are knitting towards one another. And you're feeling the pubic bone lifting up towards the belly button. So you're long through the low back and really active through the low belly. 2 more, you tap and lift. The last one goes tap. Now I want you to hold that lift and just breathe here for 8, for 7. Spine is long. Feel the sits bone squeeze together. 4, knees down in 3, knees down in 2. Tap the knees down, untuck the toes, extend the left leg long behind you, and then quarter turn to face me, reaching the left arm high to the sky, coming to this modified side plank position. Push down to the knife edge of that left foot, inhale. As you exhale, lift the right side obliques. Now let the left arm reach long overhead. Lift up to the left leg, find your balance. Left knee, left elbow, go in for 2. It's reach for 2, yeah. Exhale, we pull. Inhale, we reach, beautiful. So finding here a ton of balance work. If it's too much, you can always bring the leg back down to the mat. But really feeling the right side obliques, wrapping in and up towards the ceiling here. Stacking the left hip over the right, and feeling the left side obliques contract to pull knee and elbow in. And reach it out, 2 more, you go, pull it in. And reach it out. The last one goes in. Now I want you to hold that out. Take a big breath in. Exhale, left arm reaches back up to the ceiling. Left leg comes back down to your mat. Take a breath. And as you exhale, I want you to extend the right leg out, coming into a side plank position. Inhale, tap that right knee, right back down. So it's exhale, reach it out. Inhale, tap it down. 2 more, it's out. And down. The last one goes up. And down. Now take that right leg up, find the side plank, lift the hips, open the heart, it's pulsing the hips up, little lift, right side hugs up and in, beautiful. You're here for 8, 7, 6, beautiful. Find the front lower ribs knitting together. 4, 3, 2, inhale. Exhale, high plank. Downward dog. Take a big breath in and let it go. Lift up to the tippy toes. Drop down onto the knees, find all fours. Feel free to take a moment to shake out the wrists if you need to. Tuck the toes, inhale. Exhale, neutral spine, lift up to that hover, finding your bear plank position. Just come down an inch, up an inch, little down, little up. Yes, shoulders stack over the wrists. Feeling the sides of the waist, wrapping in towards center. And again, using every exhale to draw the sits bones in and lift the pelvic floor up towards the belly button. Here for 4, 3, 2, tap the knees down, untuck the toes. Extend the right leg out. Quarter turn towards the right and sweep the right arm up to the sky. Push down to that knife side edge of your right foot and really lift up to the left side obliques. Inhale. Exhale, left arm reaches overhead. Left leg lifts. Pull the elbow to knee and reach it out. It's exhale, pull. And inhale, reach. Yes. So you're feeling that stability through the right side. Whoa. Or you're falling over like me. Right side obliques are hugging in. You're feeling the right hip lift up towards the ceiling. Shoulders are nice and soft. 4 more. Exhale, we pull. Inhale, we reach. Yes, 3 more. It's pull. And reach. Soften through the face. Last time. Hold that reach. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Right arm reaches high, rather. Inhale. Exhale, right foot down. From here, on your next exhale, you're going to extend the left leg out to straight and tap it right back down. Left side obliques fire. You tap the knee. 2 more, you're in your side plank. You're back to supported. Last one out. And tap. Now lift up to your side plank. Hold it. Open up through the chest. Feel the left side obliques lifting up to the ceiling. Pulse your hips. Go a little up, little up, little up. Yes. We're back to that high plank in 8, 6, in 4, 3, 2. Come to your high plank. Inhale. As you exhale, one more time, downward dog. Pedal through the feet as you need. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, lift up to the tippy toes. Roll through the spine, come to your high plank. Tap down onto your forearms, forearm plank. Now please know your knees can always come to the mat here for a little bit of support. Without letting your hips rock and roll, I want you to take your left arm and extend it forward, tapping the fingers. Then draw the left forearm back in, come to your forearm plank. Switch, right arm reaches forward, tap the fingers. Right elbow comes back in underneath your shoulder. Yes, just like that, a little faster. Go left arm and right arm. Left fingers tap, right fingers tap. So you'll notice that the hips want to rock and roll here. Really lift up to the low belly. Find as much stability as you can through the pelvis. Here for 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to meet in that forearm plank. Hold it. Big breath in. As you exhale, both knees bend and both legs lengthen. So you bend the knees and press them out. Now as you bend the knees, low belly's going to lift so that the hips are not dropping. 4 more. It's bend. And reach. Yes, it's a hold in 3. And reach. 2 more times, little bend. And reach. Last time, hold the reach. Press down to the forearms, draw the elbow tips back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, low belly lifts. Low ribs knit together, and we hold it here for 4. For 3. Child's pose in 2. Drop the knees, child's pose. Big toes together. Knees open wide. Big inhale. And a big exhale. Walk yourself up to a seated position. Swing the legs around in front of you. I want you to bend the knees. And flex to the feet, driving the heels down into the mat. Find neutral in the spine, so sit up really tall, sending the arms forward. Inhale. As you exhale, keep the alignment. Just hinge yourself back halfway. And then inhale, lift. Let's exhale, hinge. And inhale, lift. So we're keeping neutral in our spine. The ears are stacked over the shoulders. The shoulders are stacked over the ribs. And the ribs are stacked over the hips. Obviously, as you hinge, you're not going to have that stacking straight up and down. It's going to come to a diagonal position. But staying nice and neutral through the low spine. Staying open through the front of the hips. And continue to feel the pubic bone drawing towards the belly button. 2 more. We hinge back. We lift it up. Now this time I want you to hold that hinge. Take 1 inch range of motion. Go a little back, little up, little back. Now if you find this is all hip flexor for you, you can hold on behind your thighs here and get a little bit more support. If you have a ball, you can also use your Pilates ball at your low spine here, like a little bunny tail, and that'll give you a lot of release for the hips as well. 4 more here, go 4, 3, 2, stay back, inhale. Exhale, left lower rows. Inhale, it reaches, stay with the left, it's exhale, row. And inhale, reach, yes, so we twist from the ribs and unwind. Beautiful. I don't know if you can hear my dog. So I had to pause filming because it had started to rain. So I had to go collect her from outside, so she's soaking wet. And she was very unhappy about me bringing her in. So now she has a bone. And it's so loud, I hope you can't hear it. You have 2 more, go exhale, twist. And inhale, reach. Last one. Now I want you to twist that left elbow back, hold it. Take a little row, go a little back, little twist, little twist, little twist here for 8. Feel the right hip anchoring down into the mat, go 4, 3, 2, inhale, left arm goes long. Exhale, right elbow row. Right arm reach, stay with the right, it's exhale, twist. And inhale, reach. Now as you twist to the right, I want you to feel your left hip anchoring down. And you're really rotating from the ribs and unwinding. Yes, it's a rotate and unwind. She's like, the dog is slowly making her way closer and closer to the video. You might see her soon. You have 4 more here, go 4. You guys are like, stop talking about your dog, I don't care. Some of you totally care. Some of you totally care about dogs. I know you do. Now last one, I want you to hold this row. Anchor down to the left glute, little twist, go, little twist, little back. So right elbow pulls back an inch, yes. Right side ribs go twist, twist, twist. You're here for 4, 3, 2, inhale back to center. Exhale, hinge the heart back 1 more inch. Flip the palms up to face the sky. You lift the arms up a foot. Flip the palms, press them down. It's inhale, lift. And exhale, press. Yes, 2 more times we lift. We press. Last one goes up. Now I want you to hold that press. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, I want you to come all the way up to seated. Continue to press your hands down into the mat. Beautiful. Now inhale, lift. And as you exhale, we're going to push the mat away. We're going to feel the belly pull back. Little marches go. Left leg and right leg. Yes, push into the mat. It's okay if you round through the spine slightly here to feel the abdominals pulling back. Really find you're trying to push the mat away from you here. It's press and press. Yes, you're here for 4, 3, 2. Here's where we hold it. Left leg lifts, you hold. Push your fingers away from you into the mat. Right leg lifts, you hold. Just breathe. You're back on your back in 4. Belly hollows, it's 3. You're here for 2. Lay all the way back on your back. Hug the knees into the chest and take a moment to release the hip flexors. Yes, I know that was a lot into the hips. Whew. We have a nice series down here on the mat. So don't get too comfy, take a big breath. As you exhale, let the legs come up to tabletop position. Now please know at any point if the hips act up too much, bring your feet down to the mat. That'll give you a lot more softness there, okay? Fingertips reach up to the ceiling. It's gonna be the right leg, it's gonna be the left leg and the right arm that reach away. And draw it in, stay with that same arm and leg. It's reach and center. Now here, you are more than welcome to bring your right foot down to the mat for a little bit more support. As you reach your left leg and your right arm away, I want you to feel the bottom right the bottom right rib and the left hip drawing towards one another. So you really feel that contralateral movement, that opposite arm and leg movement, allowing the opposite sides of your body to wrap in. And center, yes, 3 more times, go out. And in, 2 more, it's out. And then I want you to hold this one on the out. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, we're gonna curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Take a little reach, little pulse, little pulse. Hands are gonna come behind the head really soon. So see if you can take just this variation to keep your fingertips reaching forward. Here for 8, 6, here for 4, 3, 2, stay lifted, let the hands come behind the head. Inhale. Exhale, we're gonna send the legs out towards straight. Now just your left leg is gonna lift all the way up, lower all the way down. Left leg lift, left leg lower. Yes, upper body is staying strong and stable. 2 more with that left leg, go lift. And lower, yes, last time goes lift. Now I want you to hold that lower, curl your heart, go little up, little up, little up. Front low ribs are knitting. Oh, here she comes, hi. Hi, honey. All right, okay, all right, thank you. Go 8, go 6, go 4, go lay down. 3, 2, hold, inhale. Exhale, everything comes back to tabletop. Let your head rest back down on the mat. Take a moment, hug your knees to your chest. Amazing job. We're gonna do the other side. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I'm just giving you a moment to release the hips. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Fingertips reach. Left arm, right leg, exhale out. Inhale in, yes, it's exhale out. And inhale in, sorry for that little intrusion. It's out. In, yes. So now, it's the left bottom rib and the right hip that are drawing towards one another. And then back to center, yeah. So you feel the opposite rib and hip bone on your exhale, drawing in towards each other. Beautiful. Use that exhale. Inhale, center, yes, 4 more, go out. And in, yeah, you've got this. Notice here what's happening with that left leg. Left knee stacks over the left hip. Don't let it creep closer. The last one. Now send everything out, hold it there, inhale. Exhale, we curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Go little reach, little reach, little reach. So this one's gonna be a slightly longer series. So see if for just this variation, you can reach your fingertips forward, knowing you get neck support really soon. You're here for 8, 6, here for 4, 3, 2, hold that up, hands behind the head, inhale. As you exhale, extend the leg straight. Now it's the right leg that lifts all the way up for 2, lower down for 2. It's lifted up and lower down. Yes, 2 more, we lift, we lower. Last one goes up. Now take it down, hold it, curl the heart, go little up, little up, little up. Yes, front low ribs knit, heart curls toward that left thigh for 8, 7, 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2, hold, inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Hands come back behind the thighs. Yes, take a big breath in. Exhale, I want you to curl yourself up using your biceps. Yeah, so you're really strong through the biceps here. Allowing your heart to curl a little closer to your thighs. Just like that. Go a little uphold. A little uphold. Yes, a little uphold. A little uphold. So now you get a little release for the hips. A little bit more work into the upper body. But you're curling yourself even higher. Feeling the low belly pull down. Feeling the ribs knit together. And continuing to use the breath to get deeper. Go for it. 3, 2, we're almost there. Hold that curl. Now could you stay this lifted? As you draw your left thigh into your chest, extend the right leg forward. Take both hands to the top
of that right shin, of that left shin, excuse me. Inhale. Exhale, we switch. And switch. Go switch. Now if you need that neck support, don't hesitate to take it here. It will be a little bit more challenging for the abdominals. Maybe that's what you want. Yes, you hear for switch. And switch. Could you stay really lifted through the upper spine? Keeping the heart reaching towards the thighs. Staying strong through the abdominals. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Both legs up, hands behind the head. Here's where we finish. We lower the legs for 4, 3, 2. Find that challenge point. Externally rotate the legs. Like a little frog, pull the knees to the elbow and send them long. It's exhale, pull them in. Inhale, reach. So as you pull the knees in, you make this diamond shape with the legs. I'm gonna challenge you to make it a little harder. Curl up as your knees pull in. So like you're trying to tap your elbows to your knees. Yes, it's curl and lengthen. Exhale, inhale out. 2 more, go curl and reach. Last one goes curl and reach. Now bend the legs in, find that diamond shape and just go little curl, little pull, little pull. Now be careful you're not yanking on your neck here. It's the heart curling through the thighs. You're here for 16, 15. You just have a hold to finish this class. Low ribs knitting together. Go 8, go 6. Here for 4, 3, 2. Hold that curl. Inhale. Exhale, extend the legs out. Lower them down and then maybe send the arms back behind you. Feeling the low ribs knit and then reaching the limbs. Just 1 more inch. You're here for 8. This is your class. It's 7. Can you curl a little higher at 6? Maybe close your eyes. Find your breath. It's 4. Get deeper. 3. Get deeper. 2. Hug the knees in. Rest the head back. And then just gently rock from side to side. Amazing work here. Release the neck. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, send the arms and legs away from each other, finding this first morning stretch. Inhale, lift the heart, open the ribs, and really open up that whole front line of the body. Energy through the toes, energy through the fingers. Release that down. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, energy through the toes, energy through the fingers, arch the back, open the ribs. Exhale, let it go. Bend the knees in, planting the feet on the outer edges of your mat. Let your arms come down to a cactus shape and then just windshield wiper the legs from side to side, releasing the low spine, releasing the hips and the hip flexors. One more big breath in. And a big breath out. Let your knees fall to one side and then just continue rolling all the way over onto the belly, coming into a Sphinx pose. Elbows come underneath the armpits. Hands press down to the mat and we lift the heart up, rolling the shoulder blades down the back and just opening up through the chest. Big breath in and a big breath out. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Stack one hand on top of the other and let your forehead come to rest on top of your hands. Bend the legs and just let the legs sway from side to side so we release the low back. Get a little wiggle in the hips. And I feel like this feels so good on my belly, just releasing it down into the mat. One more big breath in here. Let it go. Send the legs out long. Use your hands to walk yourself up to a seated position, any seated position you would like. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, let it go.
that is your class for today. Amazing work. That was incredibly challenging, and I even got to take a little break in the middle. So I can't imagine how challenging it was if you went straight through the whole thing. I hope you're feeling really strong, and we have 2 more days. I'll be back here tomorrow with a bar thighs class. It's going to be a burner. I cannot wait to have you join me tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.